hate this. I hate this. I hate that. I hate you. 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 Ah. Gah. Bah. Ah, I see. So I do have to go down here. Lydia? After... Fine. After me. I forgot about the armor. So used to wearing it. Hello. That's the ghost. Lydia, you saw nothing. Pay no attention to that. Actually, I don't need to hide that anymore. Apparently they believe I'm a dragonborn, so... You did not hear that, Lydia, either. As far as you know, Lydia... Oh, hello. You okay, little guy? Yeah, you're fine. Those mean old men won't be hurting you anymore. Find some food and get out of here. Uh-huh. Lydia...
Right behind you. I will remain on guard here.
Yes, please stay here. Yeah, stay there. Got a little too close. Ah! Oh, my chest isn't gonna feel that good in the morning.
We heading out?
Yeah, follow
As
me.
you command, my Thane.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Oh, let's get smart in the morning. Spray on the nipple, too. I didn't even get past the armor. Ah, an enchanting station. Don't need to enchant anything, no. Or unenchant. Be helpful for later. Ooh. Ha, there appears to be some sort of magical seal on this thing. Yep, can't be budged open. Ooh, nice shield. Not much of a shield user myself. Lydia, I believe originally you were using the shield, right? Here.
Still here. I am at your command.
Let me take that big axe of yours back. You don't need that. You should be one-handed. I believe that is your specialty, but... Let me give you... And then let me give you... the shield. And those for now, whatnot. There you go.
You lead, I'll follow.
You are better suited now. Yes. I've heard you say that before. Huh. do you think this is, Lydia? A powerful woman? Godlike, possibly? Are those moths or dragons or something? And then interesting, wouldn't you say? There's a path down there, and there is a path over here. Hold it, please. Deal with the living one. And there is no path here. Got you. Ooh, but scroll. There. On the door. No way I can open that. Trapped. Not forever. Ow! There. Oh, hi. Lydia, really? You just went right past him. Oh, excuse me. There. Think we got them all? Do you? Chest here. You know, don't even need the chest. Why not? Leave it alone. Oop, no, no way there. Believe there was, yep, no way here. Only way is down. Or out, but down is good as well. King Olaf's verse. And there's a lot marked out to write in. Huh. I believe I just helped this ghost pass over by finding his tome. Had to inquire about this some other time. Let's get out of here. There's a lot of X'd out words in that book. Yeah, I can't open that. What was that? Yeah, not here, of course. What was that sealed door? Perhaps. Hello again. You're going to open the door, it looks like. Wait, you're going into battle. I'm going to have to ask some of the locals about these drawings. Oh yeah, one of these. Story. Was it Wolf? Eagle? Wolf? Still had to take care of that situation. Wolf, Eagle, Wolf. I have that beacon. Nearly forgot about it. Wolf. Oh, darn. Grabbed the wrong thing. Oh, here we go. Done. Drag. Ready for this? Alright then. Perhaps there will be a powerful...
Olaf, it is time.
Interesting.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, I do too. Oh, hello. What? Kill some of the ones that are still down. You handle them, I will take care of the ones that shall wake up. Nope. Oh, you. Usually it's the ones with the armor. You have armor. You two do not. Do you have hold of it, Lydia? Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Ah. Got you. This one looked like a big one. Hear that chanting again? Oh! Oh! Damn him! Lydia, where are you? Thank you. I assume he is up here. Don't know who this Olaf is you speak of, but
Insolent bird. Die.
There. Took them out together. Are you good? Let me grab this wood. It's always a weird feeling when this happens. Nothing here. Lydia! You okay? You're behind me, of course. Ooh, believe we've hit the jackpot, Lydia. Ooh, new spell. Nice. Ooh. I think I can increase my magical resistance with that rain. Let me take a look. I'm definitely going to wear this.
Still here.
Yes, I need to give you a few things.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Don't give me that. You know what you signed up for. Yes, you're running out of room, I can tell. That word that. You know, I won't give you any more. You're welcome. This is definitely an interesting tome, wouldn't you say, Lydia? Tomb, not tome. Those are two different things, Lydia. Take that. Yep, this is definitely where we started. Be able to enjoy the fresh air yet soon. Man. When you're having fun killing bandits and zombies, you lose track of time. I'm sure they're not tired though, but we do still have that inn we could return to, but... You know, Lydia, we should probably head back. Go to that room, get whatever rest we can get. Call off our adventure for there. Unless these kind people wish to give us room and board, I would not reject it, but, you know what? No, it's a little too small there, a little too cramped. Let's give them space. Perhaps I could tell you a tale from my land before I go to bed. Did you enjoy that, Lydia? I'll take your silence as a yes. Note to self, one of these days, get yourself a talking companion. Although she is quite pretty, she's not quite my type. Okay, I guess that cat will leave me alone. Perhaps it has had its fill. Sometimes I really miss my home. Smell of that lavender scented hair that she would always have. Careful, it's night out. That rose wine she would make. Well, I mean, the good news is I never asked her to marry me, so she wouldn't have to live through that disappointment of my exile, but... wonder what she's doing now. Probably found herself a new rugged orc like myself. Probably living up the good life, he or she, whatever she grabbed. I'll envy that orc. They'll live a good life. Perhaps one day they'll have kids. I'm getting too emotional for this shit. Ah, still crowded as ever, I see. But, time for a rest. Yes, you'll be sleeping over there, Lydia. Before I... You know...
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it?
Why don't you, take a seat for me?
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No, you're good. Just thought to sit you down, tell you a story of my land before I head to sleep. Now, I don't tell many people this, but my land is not another part of this country or this continent even. I'm from an entirely new, alternate world of yours. There is someone you could meet later. I could explain later, but they'll be able to explain everything to you. But nonetheless, a story from my world. Which one could I tell you? Well, my last 8 years or so were lived amongst the land known as Yol Egmor. It's a Viking-like land, broken down into many territories or continents, if you will. I believe they were building a bridge to connect some of them. Don't think they finished that. Don't think they will, but that's regardless of the point. What story could I tell you from there? Well, before arriving there, me and my band, I represented a group known as Talon Orta. Don't know if they kept that name. It was more of a dedication to a friend of mine. But we were essentially a hired group of mercenaries who would go from land to land, help out the people, get paid, and then leave. Eventually, before heading to Yolagnor, we became official. The land that we were in, which was known as Volkar, the Emperor of Volkar had made us official mercenaries for hire, an official group known as Talon Group, Talon Order, if you will. And at first, well, we basically did this job for about 25 years before heading to Yolagnor. First thing we did when we got to Yolagnor was we found this small little town in the northern regions of the continent known as Pfeiffer. Small little, when I say small little, I mean like 50 people maximum. Maybe a little more on like a holiday. But this town of Pfeiffer, it was weird because though it was a small town, the jobs of the people will alternate once a week. Like, the town's merchants would all of a sudden become rulers, and the town's rulers would all of a sudden become merchants. It was their way to be unique and different from all the other provinces and towns, so on and so forth. But when my band got there, and we were a group of about 87, 88 at that time, they had taken a disliking to us, if you will. Like, they weren't aggressive, but they weren't happy to see our kind. Of course, my kind was just a group of mercenaries. We weren't a specific race or anything, but rambled again. But we eventually discovered that one of the residents of Pfeiffer, a gorgeous elven woman by the name of Elandre, she was not like the rest. That's just to put it mildly. She was my first ever encounter with a vampire. Late at night, she would come out, so of course, that was a little suspicious. She would talk to the townspeople, and soon as she met someone, oh, they would give her anything. They would give her the world if they could. And of course, like me, whenever she talked to me, I would do the same thing. She had a spell over those attracted to females, which most of my company was, including most of the women. But one day, something changed about her. I don't know how or why, but her ability wore off. But yet, though we were aware that she was doing this magic to us, we didn't care. I don't understand why we didn't care. So one day, me, my second in command, Ritanga, my third in command, Shannon, and myself, we approached her to talk about this. And she had told me that somehow, some way, she was no longer a vampire, and she did not know how or why. But she was very grateful because she hated being a bloodsucker. She wanted to be her own person, and she was forced into being a vampire. So we were thinking about how this could be, and then all of a sudden, the three of us went unconscious. When we awoke, the town of Pfeiffer was on fire. We managed to save most of the people. There were some casualties. However, my band went from a group of 87, 88 to a band of 12. That was the first time I ever had to deal with loss in my group. Let's just say, Lydia, you never want to see that side of me. Understood? So I looked everywhere for the refugees, the people we had saved, my remaining compatriots, trying to figure out where Elandria had gone. Apparently, the cause of the fire was a wave of power coming through her as the entity that tried to turn her into a vampire before tried to exert his dominance over her again, and she caused an explosion. Still to this day, I don't know what that entity was, but I have learned from my people that there are multiple ways to become a vampire, not just being bitten or by a ritual. There is apparently an entity so powerful that it can turn you into one. But that town was some sort of barrier against it. And if you stay in that town long enough, you would no longer be a vampire, and vampire influences would not be affected in the town. And every once in a while, on my adventures through Yul Agnor, I would occasionally go back to that town to try to figure out what it was, and I believe I got close. I had a few theories, but of course, after some other things I won't get into right now that I attempted, I wound up here. So, that's my story about Pfeiffer and the vampire. You look judgmental. I don't care. I'm going to rest. Good night, Lydia. Oh, hello there.